Hi there, and welcome to the Wisdom of Whitehawk, where the collective consciousness known to us as Whitehawk offers a bridge to find purpose and meaning in your life, to follow your path wherever it takes you, with loving guidance. Alan Herring channels Whitehawk, and Gail expands on the teachings. Enjoy this episode.
Tomorrow. Now, yesterday and tomorrow are really irrelevant for this particular moment in time. It is about being the best person that you can be right now. And when you think about that, it's about tapping into a parallel you. Not just one parallel you, but there are many parallel yous. And if you can just imagine one of those parallel you in that wonderful place, that paradise that you want to be in, then you need to go there. You need to feel it. You can smell it. You need to take on that, put on the hat, so to speak, of that particular self that you're looking at, that parallel you. And it's in this parallel universe that you will find the answers. Now we're looking at not a past life, not a future life, but a parallel life. This is what we're talking about in this particular conversation that we're having at the moment, is about the parallel you having the best life that you can. Now, imagine that you are not living your optimum dream-like existence at this particular time, but you'd like to. And you have an understanding that you have a greater self that is guiding you. And now that's in your parallel you. And this is what we're trying to get across to a lot of people. They're living a mundane treadmill life where every day is the same as the previous day and likelihood that tomorrow is going to be the same. But tap into something greater than what you've actually imagined. And what that is your parallel you that is living your ultimate existence. And to do that, it is just taking a step back, literally taking a physical step back, and an emotional step and a mental step back from your current existence, to move just back from that veil of reality. The veil of reality, soon as most people walk through that veil of reality, they never ever step back or step sideways into the veil of your true reality. They get caught up in that situation, their job, their business, their current relationship, and then read that story of their life that is connected to information about their next door neighbour, what's going on politically, what's happening in the rest of the world, their neighbours. It doesn't really matter what it is. What they're doing is distracting themselves from their current situation or getting their emotions involved in other people's situations, which distracts them from the mundaneness. Now, one of the simplest things you can do is step back through that veil of reality and just take a wider view of your circumstances so that you get a clearer picture, but a wider picture of who you are, where you want to be, and what you want to do. And it's not really what you want to do, it is how you want to be, how you want to feel from that heartfelt energy, how you want to contribute to it. You just take that step back, a couple of deep breaths, to find that parallel you that you want to be part of right now. And what do we do there? Once we find that, we conjure, or we feel that feeling that we want to feel, well, we step through the veil of that reality and absorb that, to breathe that into your being, to your essence of who you really are, and allow that to permeate your human cells, just to make you feel better. And you melt that, you bathe in that particular glory of that parallel life. What a lot of people do is they step back out of that reality and into their current reality. Now, it would be a silly thing from our perspective to view their current reality without having their parallel reality influence it. Why not take those good feelings from that parallel you, that you breathe that beautiful essence of your true self in and take it into your current reality. So this is where one person can change the world. One person can change the world because the world that you're changing is yours. And it's a simple thing. It is changing your perspective of how you see things. It's changing your perspective of the current world. And it's a double-edged sword. You can see the good things and you can see the things that aren't working out. Whether it's for yourself or your neighbour or your people down the street or your family, it is about changing that perspective. And doesn't that change your purpose in life? It gives you another viewpoint as far as the journey of life. It just gives you an opportunity to change how you feel in this current situation so that you are living a happier, more blissful, loving, understanding existence. So there you have it. You have these parallel lives that are just eager and waiting for you to engage, to take that information, because it's not taking from anybody else. It is your parallel you, the better version of yourself. That's the one you want to tap into. You have a better job, you have a better relationship, you've got a brighter car, you live in a beautiful part of the world. Whatever it is that you take from that particular situation, and you help you orchestrate a permeation of those feelings as you move back into today. And what you want to do is make today the best day that ever was. And have tomorrow, you're eager for tomorrow, but living today. Today is in the present moment. But you have all these other assets, other parallel lives that are there, like we said, willing and able to help you with a higher vibration so that you can view your current situation today in a better light. And fantastic if you are. If you are looking at life and it's wonderful and you acknowledge that the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, there's beautiful snow on the mountains, you're wearing shoes today, it doesn't really matter what it is. It is about acknowledging that you are living a great existence at this particular moment, because the only moment that you've got is the now. But you've got other assets that can tap into that, and they're the parallel you in various existence. There are infinite parallel yous. Imagine that. Imagine the amount of contribution the parallel you contributes to the current you. It is huge, it is expanding. And once you realise that, life is easier, stress-free, and there's a vibration, there's a resonance of your being that changes your whole perspective on life. The life that you're living, the life that you want to live. It is shining that light on your life so that it shows the pathway to that greater version of yourself. You have all the gifts, I suppose. Well, we're thinking in your language, gifts be given to you so that you can move forward in a bright, cheerful, humorous, loving, blissful way. We can feel that vibration now from the universe of this particular conversation of you, whoever's listening to this. It is expanding with that major contribution from the parallel lives that are happening right now in your life. It's not in the past, it's not in the future. Your parallel life and lives are happening as you live and breathe in this particular moment. Why not use it? It is an amazing tool to have. When you're feeling that the road to good things, for want of a better word, to excitement, to joy and happiness, is not paved with gold or silver, but is a little bit brown and yucky, a bit muddy, tap into your parallel lives. What are they doing? They are seeing it in a brighter light. They are shining this light on you. So take advantage of your parallel life, because it is you. You're not taking advantage of anybody else, but you're taking advantage of your greatest asset, which is you. And you can make that choice. And that is our message to each and every one of you, is that you have a choice of how you want to feel in each and every moment, each and every situation. And if it's new to you, tap into the parallel you that you want to be and bring that energy into the now.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to know more about the wisdom of Whitehawk, you can go to www.wisdomofwhitehawk.com. Thanks for joining us.